royals, they will meet fair rarity. They will see I'm just as regal at the gala. I will find him, my Prince Charming, and how gallant he will be. He will treat me like a lady tonight at the
sweet and kind. She's the best teacher we could hope for. The perfect stallion you and I must find. One to really make her heart soar. Cheerily is sweet and kind. She's the best teacher we could hope for. The perfect stallion you and I must find. One to really make her heart soar. How about this one? He's much too flashy. He might do if he weren't so splashy. Too short, too tall, too clean, too smelly. Too strangely obsessed with tubs of jelly. Cheerily is sweet and kind. She's the best teacher we could hope for. The perfect stallion you and I must find. One to really make her heart soar. I don't think that we're mistaken. It seems all the good ones are taken. I really feel that at this rate we'll never find the perfect date. Don't wanna quit and give up hope.
Doing anything special for Hearts and Hooves Day?
Please, oh please, oh please say.
Nope.
We did it, girls. We found the one who will send our teacher's heart a flutter. Cheerily is sweet and kind. She's the best teacher we could hope for. The perfect stallion you and I must find. One to really make her heart soar.
Now, what have we learned?
Lots of control,
Good.
screaming and hollering,
Yes, and most importantly,
passion.
right. So now that you know the elements of a good cheer, let's hear one.
Okay, chat. Now, I found Brony music because I thought it was hilarious. I thought it was very funny. But chat, you know what time it is. Anytime we cover a Brony, we steal an obvious bit from a good friend of the channel. So everybody, without further ado, it is your favorite song and my favorite song. It is 20% Cooler.
In your hair, get your boots on gear, cause we're going out there, don't care about the dress code, put it on, let's go, girls go wild, cause we're going out fresco, ha, no need to perform, hands on our bodies, gonna keep us feels warm, we need social reform, cause we're just so criminal, linguist subliminal, damage is minimal, top percentile, largest fraction, massive attraction, girl action, stop that, I'm gonna need a reaction, drop that, you already got your reaction, me, I'm gonna keep on smiling, you're gonna need restyling, I got a quote back from the jeweler, you're getting 20% cooler.
Cooler.
We're getting 20% cooler. We're getting 20% cooler. We're getting 20% cooler. We're getting 20% cooler. Reduce that treble, there's an 8 or a 9 who think they're on my level like a rebel in a bunker getting shot with a mortar. Bump up and down cause I think you're order. Place your hand on my thigh, don't be coy, I can hear you sigh. Grounding your hips, I'll be flashing my pink, and in 10 seconds flat, you'll be back with a drink. Whoa! Bring out the Bacardi! Twilight sparkle up in the party, tap that like a phone in a Cold War room on the 3rd floor, knocking on my front door. Me, I'm kind of a rarity. You, work that dexterity. Lean back now, here's what I meant. Getting caught out like 20%. Yeah, own this beat. You can call me the king or the ruler, filling on bass, getting horse in the mic. We're getting 20% cooler. We had a great day out, calling my name like Ferris Bueller. It's time to wrap this up. We're getting 20% cooler. 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 Yeah, own this beat. You can call me the king or the ruler, filling on bass, getting horse in the mic. We're getting 20% cooler. We had a great day out, calling my name like Ferris Bueller. It's time to wrap this up. We're getting 20% cooler.
Chat, if you know the song. 1, 2, 3.
My neighbors ask me why I'm limping down the way, and who that fellow was who came by yesterday. I quickly turn my face before I start to blush, 'cause frankly there is nothing I can say. Ba-dum, dum, dum. give me more of what I really need. Cause there is no cock like horse cock. Send your asshole into shock. You need horse cock, of course cock. Grab the loop and slam the dick away. My shaft is quivering and my balls are turning blue as I think of drinking in a foot or even two. My favorite stallion that I keep in my top drawer. Slip it in and I'll be dripping goo. As I take more cock, horse cock. Shut the door and turn the lock. Is your cock a horse cock? You'll never hear me saying nay. There's no cock like horse cock. Rub my dick inside a sock. Don't stop your horse cock. Stretch it out inside and make me brave. Horse cock. Skip it, horse cock, horse cock. They're just horse cock, horsey cock. Horse cock, horse cock. Hello, everybody. Hello. And welcome back to the Op Blog, your one-stop shop for everything commentary, news, and goings on the internet. Or like how we like to say here, your one-stop shop for commentary slop. I'm your host, still not worse than Turkey Tom anymore, Falgy EXE, coming at you live from Op Blog Studios. Yes, it is a PNG style day. I thought it'd be funny to have the PNG, seeing as we are covering some brony tent. The VOD is going to be demonetized. You want to know something crazy? No. First off, Pepper Coyote never gets me demonetized. It's never happened. Dude's been pretty chill with it. I never get swung on it. And also horsecock. I just finished Sonic Frontiers. It was a very okay game. Yeah, I'll say it. I'm not a fan of Frontiers. I haven't played it, but I don't know if I will like it. It's just kind of like a me thing, but that's okay.
You Italians and your love of horses.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. What's going on, chat? What is going on? I have multiple pony sonas. I technically have 3. So I technically have like 3 pony sonas. Hello from New Zealand, Insanity Diaries. Thank you. I have, you know what's crazy? I have like Aussie and like Kiwi like fans, and I've had them for a while now. And it's very weird to me. I'll never forget. I think it's I Love the Stars too fondly. They don't always make it the chat, but when they do, they're one of the best chatters. And they're around, and I'll never forget. They're like, "Oh yeah, I'm from like I think they're from New Zealand," and I was like, "What the fuck? What the fuck? Lemon, what's going on? What's going on?" But yes, I do have. Have you ever shown your subscriber analytics? No, I actually don't really look. I really actually don't look at my subscriber analytics. Hello from Australia. What the fuck is happening? But no, I do have 3 pony sonas technically. I have number 1 pony sona, which was from Beetle Pins, which is like, I guess what people would consider like an actual pony sona. Cause it's like I think I have wings because apparently that's the ADHD thing. Cloudy made it for me. Or got Beetle Pins to make it. I have a second one that I personally really love from Blue Yokai. Blue Yokai made me the Italian Stallion. I don't even know where that Blue has that on file. I actually just don't know where it is. But like the Italian Stallion is maybe one of my favorite things I've gotten, like fan art wise, in a long, like one of them. And obviously Blue's a friend, so it's a little different. And then the one that I have with Beckett was actually made by Ace. Well, not by Ace. A friend of Ace's made it. I think it was J7 made it, if I remember correctly. Or a different artist. The Italian Stallion one goes crazy. It's because like Blue put in a lot of like funny bits into it. It's not just like a pony sona. It's dressed in like a suit. It has like spaghetti. It has the flag behind it. Yes, it was a Christmas gift. It's like one of the my favorite things. One of my favorite pieces of fan art. It's really, really funny. What degeneracy are we covering today? So I actually don't know. So let's talk about this. So I saw this on the YouTube drama subreddit. Oh, should I fucking pull it up real quick? Hold up. We're gonna go to YouTube drama subreddit because I don't really fucking peruse there very often. But what I do, I often find some of the weirdest shit I've ever seen. So let's get into it. Okay, chat? How do I click buttons? How do I click buttons, chat? All right. Let's go to camera watch. Oh, come on. Where's my PNG tuber? There we are. There I am. All right. So this was on the YouTube drama subreddit, and I just found it like incredibly interesting because to be honest, the thumbnail is giving more Mando Pony than TOONKRITIC, if I'm gonna be honest. So here's the thing. There is a confrontation call about pedophilia in this axe. Like, it's not just an expose. Apparently, in this video, they have a confrontation call about the guy maybe being friends with a pedophile and then also maybe being a pedophile. It's actually insane. I don't know what it is. And that's why I called, I obviously don't know the full story of TOONKRITIC. I've only ever heard a TOONKRITIC call years ago from Beckett. I think that was the first stream I ever really watched. Because I didn't really know Beckett at the time. I only knew him as Diesel's friend. Now, obviously, now he's my friend. Also, for those who are like, Falgi, why aren't you covering the Brony fan don't call? The spoilers, I guess. Beckett's obviously going to go over it, I think, tonight. So I didn't want to just like steal somebody else's like flow. So I thought it'd just be fine to just like do something else. Also, this is the Italian Stallion circa 2024, by the way. This is so good. This is like one of my favorite pieces of art. It's so good. There's the cannoli. It's the old, like, I love the hooves because it's the old 1.0 armband things, the hair, the everything, the halo of pasta, I always call it. It's a very, very good piece of art. So it's very Poggy's, very based. Why was I just sent a thing? What? Hold up, what is this?
I used to wonder what friendship could be. My little pony.
What is... Okay, hold up.
I used to wonder what friendship could be. My little pony. Until you share this magic with me. Big adventure, tons of fun. Beautiful heart, a faithful one strong. Sharing kindness is easy feat. The magic makes it all
Is it clip-clopping time for the clop block?
That's Parlo! Why is Parlo singing this song? Why is it cursed? What was I given? That's Parlo singing I don't know. I am told, quote, this is Parlo singing an MLP song. I need that in my soundboard. I need that in my soundboard. That is the most amazing thing I have ever heard. That's the MLP theme. Yo, this shows how much I don't know about this fucking show. I didn't know that was the fucking My Little Pony song. Oh, I need to send this to Beckett. Oh, I need to send this to fucking Beckett. Hold up. This is going to Beckett real quick. Holy shit. Which I'm sure he just announced that he's gonna go live in a couple hours.
At True Buddha Cat became a member. At True Buddha Cat celebrates 6 months of membership. We now have 7 days. Chat.
What are 7 days? Oh, because we heard something cursed. Fair enough. Yeah, I'll send it to you guys later. Yeah, he did. Yeah, I knew. I talked to Beckett about it. So chat. Oh my god. Rays of Red with the $4.99. Thank you.
Speaking of Hasbro products, I've been on a Transformers kick since I had a dream where I discuss which Decepticon we'd buy drugs from, of Soundwave.
Thank you. So let's talk about this new brony, Sour Patch King. So the YouTube drama subreddit post was MLP fandom VA and personality Sour Patch King exposed as a pedophile and a pedophile defender. Yesterday, a video posted detailing evidence that Sour Patch King, a recent MLP YouTuber and fandom celebrity. So let's talk about fandom celebrity real quick. This motherfucker has 1.5k subs. What fandom celeb is this guy? What do you mean, fandom celeb? He is one of the glubbiest of glub shittos. I'm a glub shitto, and yeah, oh, hoity-toity, Fauci, you hit 2.5k, yeah. But like, fandom celeb? He has 39 videos. What do you mean? 39, it's just fucking 39 videos, who cares? Horse Famous has fallen. The idea of Horse Famous has fallen. Fewer subscribers in the Oplex should know. Holy shit. Like, listen, I don't begrudge anybody for having any number of subs. I popped off sub 500 subs at one time. Not really the point. The point is I just think it's hilarious. I think it's hilarious calling someone a niche micro celeb. Beckett freaked out in the DMs. Let's go. Oh no, it's cursed. Oh, fuck me. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. But yeah, I just like, it's whatever. It's just so fucking funny. A recent MLP knowingly defended a pedophile, predator friend, whatever the fuck. The description and formatting of the video are a bit hard to follow. Chat, that's a fucking understatement, and we'll get there. But for the sake of clarity, I will paraphrase and summarize its contents. For context, the video appears to have been made in the middle of a related situation in Sour Patch King's community, in that he previously defended a pedophile named Gochi Pie. Who are all of these people? Sour's ex-girlfriend just posted a response on the video. I see this person. I don't know who the ex-girlfriend is. You're gonna have to, like... I don't know who that is. This is the alleged minor in question. We'll get there. We'll get there. Don't forget me. Who are you people? Exactly! Who are you people? Oh, who was in possession of CSAM? Eventually, on the 30th of January, 2 community members confronted Sour about it, and it remains in the video, consists of the unedited recording of that version, audio only. So what we will do is we'll come back to this post after. We will come back to this post after the video. Because the video, I'm not gonna lie to you, is fucking indecipherable. I watched 6 minutes of the video and could not figure out what the fuck was happening. But that was the fun. Now, chat, obviously, it is a PNG tuber stream, but remember, we do have stickers for the baby. She still gets treats. So if you want Leia to get a treat, give stickers, do your gifted subs. Also, I'm here to announce to 148 of you, please like, subscribe, do all the doobly-doo shit. But more importantly, we have Silver and Deed coming up this weekend. Hopefully. I have a thumbnail for it. The thumbnail is based. The thumbnail is actually amazing. Like, literally amazing. Finally, oh, you have no fucking idea. The thumbnail is amazing. I'm so incredibly excited. It is, and we have a very special treat. because I have an idea working on in the background of how to make it the most unhinged watch through I have ever done. The reason I say to be announced is because obviously I will not be doing it without Cloudy. So if Cloudy goes away, it will be postponed. I just won't do it without her. That's just like off rip. I will not do it without Cloudy. It's meant to be for the both of us, but it's not going to be 12 hours. It's going to be a weird abridged version that you, the chatters, will directly impact. I will make it a game for you guys. I'm currently working on something in the background to make it a game. So that is a little bit of a spoiler. There's a reason why I asked chatters to get us like timestamps of important shit. And we'll get there. But yeah, I don't want to do it without Cloudy. That's because we both were laughing at it. The idea, again, shout out to the chatters who did make the document for us that gave us the specific timestamps, but we'll get there. Now chat! This is Sour Patch King.
Sour Patch King and Dance Burst should kiss.
I don't know anything about Sour Patch King, so let's look at some of his collaborations. Just be happy with who you are.
The sky was dark, but not like the usual night. What was supposed to be lit by the stars and moon was just a blank canvas of slate grey. An utter bastardization of Luna's sky, a pure nothing with no hope of dawn in sight. That dreary grey matched the unchanging corridors that shot off from the brightly lit room.
Okay, where's the pedophile? wait, can I just hear his voice? What is this? What the fuck in the 2007 is this? What am I listening to? Scribble is the narrator. Okay, thank you. Like, listen, I don't want to shit too much. Like, I'll be like legit. I like the reader channels. They're pretty cool. Don't get me wrong. The reader channels are pretty cool. I read Google Docs for money, I guess now. But like, this is thank you, Ben, for subscribing. This is like just one of those things that I just like is the MLP fandom still not dead? It's dead. It's just dead.
Raven was inside of. The laundry room, to be precise. It was the only defensible position within the castle Raven could reach.
He did the voice. I think it's called The Last Stand.
In time before the castle had become overwhelmed. Her and several others. With her was a collection of castle staff and a hooful of guards. They were haggard, worn down by the kind of weariness that comes from constantly being filled with equal measures of fear and dread. She did not know how long they had been stuck there, since the sky never changed. They used to be able to measure time by the spin cycle of the washing machines on the back wall, which were each magically attuned to run exactly 35 minutes.
Okay.
Well, I now have AIDS.
I don't like the writing. I will say, I like this person's voice. I don't like the writing.
However, the constant thrumming had caused the guard's steady hoof to go mad and smash the machines to pieces. Raven had opted not to lecture him, as they were already being punished enough by the situation.
Okay.
So instead, she'd made the call to not run the machines anymore.
Okay, Raven.
That had been what felt like an age ago.
We'll never last.
Last Stand muttered like clockwork.
Oh, so that's his voice. So that was his voice. You will never last. Okay. So he's shitting. He's shitting on the toilet. Let's see what else we have. We have like a Helldivers collab. What else is on his channel? Oh my God, for the love of God, please, please put an intro screen. Get into it. Don't start like this. Oh my God, it's so quiet. I hate it. I hate it. No, it's so quiet. Stop. Say noises. Speak words. Speak words. Speak words, please. No, please, for the love of God. It's so quiet. I'm having a panic attack. I'm live, bro. I'm a live crash. It's over. It's like 30 seconds of nothing. Oh, come on, speak. 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 It's almost a minute of dead air. No. No. I don't stop. Typing is not dead. Typing is still dead air. Typing is still dead air. It's still dead air. It's over a minute. Oh my God, it's over a minute. What is happening? This is fucking more dead air than a fucking Hellspace stream. What the fuck? Okay, that was a noise. Come on. One of you speak.
This should be his promotion channel.
Oh no. Oh no, they don't oh no, they oh boy, they don't sound normal, that's for sure. Oh no, is this a secret user stream? Did we accidentally stumble upon a secret user stream? No, fuck me. Oh no. Oh no. Please, no.
All right.
Oh no. Please.
All right.
It's always a secret user stream. You know, there's one of these days, like, I've had, like, crossover with Deadwing Dork. I'd love to actually talk to the guy. It's like, I will say the discovery, because I've been rewatching some of his old content, because a lot of people keep suggesting that we go over some users, and I do actually want to. I think it's really interesting. I like having nuanced takes on like autists on the internet, especially those who clearly like can't like 100% fend for themselves in the real world kind of stuff, and try to bring some like humor and like levity to their situations. But like, sometimes they just got cursed fucking aura. Yeah, Sonic Sega Gamer. I kind of want to cover him. I've been told to in the past.
This is worse than the time I got stung by a jellyfish. The jellyfish sting was fast. This is a slow and agonizing. With all the love in my heart.
I have no idea. I'd love to see a collab with Claw. I mean, he seems like a cool dude. I'd love to listen. I just like talking to people. I don't need to collab with them. I'm just chill. I like being chill with people. Did Fauci decide to have us make fun of handicapped people? I mean, listen, handicapped people can still be pedophiles. I've learned that the hard way multiple times.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Luke wants to join us. If that's okay.
No, he's muted, honey. Unmute him. Unmute him on the stream. Wait, why is this? This is his stream. Is he muted on his side? He's muted on his side. He's muted on his side. How do you do that? How do you mute yourself on your side of the stream? What is happening? Oh my God. Speak words. Speak fucking words. Unmute yourself. You're mute.
There we go.
Thank you, Rainbow Shadow person. Holy fuck. Unmute yourself. Yes, Rainbow Rose's Shadow Crystal. Come on, listen. Come on, Sour. You need to listen to Rose Shadow Crystal. Listen to Rose.
All right. Oh wait. I think that changed it. I think that fixed it.
Rena, what do you mean, Rena? Rena, don't call me out like that. Don't call me out. What is wrong with you? What happened to streaming at predictable times? Weaver, Beckett's gonna go live with the Brony Fan Don't stuff later. I already knew about that. I wanted to kind of do this early. A nice user update. Aster, Aether, FKA, Dogs Eats Dogs dropped a new musical mashup a week ago. I'll look at them. I think that's kind of cool.
All right, yep. All right, I made the group chat for it.
Yeah, my stupid volume settings reset.
Oh no. Oh, I feel like we're dealing with autist on autist violence now. Okay, guys. With that, okay, let's see a little bit more of this man's content real quick. Let's see like later in the fucking video.
Is that why for the... Okay, yeah.
Oh my god, play music, play something.
For the burger rapping, it's better to do it over here.
Play something, play game music. Play something. Plays anything. I need
it mainly depends on which it mainly depends on which grill you want to use. I would recommend.
Oh my god, his fucking cutie mark is is the fucking YouTube icon. Kill me now. Oh, this is autist on autist violence. Oh boy. Gilla, what is this? I don't even know, Gilla. I don't even know what the they're just playing a game, but boringly. Yeah, for those who don't know, I now know what cutie marks are. His cutie mark is the fucking YouTube thing.
Just using the grill that's closest to the counter.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, both of the counters are actually closer to the grill.
You know what a cutie mark is? Yeah, I had to. Remember that time I like exposed people?
These users aren't autists.
They're Spurgs. Yeah, probably. Yeah, remember that? It's like, yeah, I know what cutie mark is. Remember that time I had to fucking learn all about the Brony lore to understand false rape allegations? I remember. Pepperidge Farm remembers.
One is closer to each grill. Like this one's closer to this one. This one's closer to this one. I would recommend using this one because it's closer to the front counter.
Are you guys min-maxing the fucking fast food game? Okay. I think without further ado, it's time to get to the cost of cowardice and coward silence. Okay, so first off, apostrophe! Where's my apostrophe? The cost of a coward silence at SOURPATCHKING. So apparently they get, so this call is a confrontation between Brandon, Pat, NE Gamers, and Bailey1660 for trying to keep a dangerous and vile secret. To clarify, Sour is both predator sympathizer and enabler, but a groomer too. This call occurred on the 30th, 2 days from posting, yada, yada, yada. Anyways, decided that I do not accept your apology, Sour. You cannot change. Or you need to change. Okay. Okay, everybody. I think it's time. My son is autistic and he says those people are using autism. I love your son, Weaver. Every time. Listen, I will say this. The only minor I've ever known that has known about this stream only watches this stream with direct parental supervision. It's the only thing I'll ever know. I don't forgive you, Sour. I will say that's the only thing. Just knowing that the only minor I have ever known to ever see this stream is always under direct parental supervision is hilarious to me. And it's only for like a moment, and then I assume he sees Weaver's son walks in, it's like, Dad, what are you doing? Oh, Falgy's on again. What is he covering? Plays a little sound clip. Dad, I'm gonna go do homework now. So what's the preamble to this? Oh my god. Sour Patch King went on Patrick's Rye Requiem stream. Holy shit, who are all these people? Myself and Brandon were in, where Sour stated he thought we were doctoring evidence out of an abundance of caution and not believing his lying eyes that Austin was clearly a child predator. Oh, God. Yeah, we don't really have a name for Weaver's son. We just call him Son of Weaver. Weavelet is kind of... I know he's still waiting for Undertale. I know. Is this Brandon the... I don't know who Brandon the pony guy is. Mind you, after made a video condemning Rye. This will be important later to be brought up. Of course, he'd apologize, but... Oh, God! He apologized for it. To Patrick and King, I do want to apologize for how I acted in chat. When told about this, I was only presented with a Google Drive of stuff on him with no context on what he was confessing to. I legitimately had trouble hearing and understand what Goji was confessing to in the video. What is happening here? As his friend, I let my biases cloud my judgment and acted skeptical to the evidence. To the evidence. Thank you. It wasn't until someone else pointed me in the direction... What the fuck? It wasn't until someone pointed me in the direction of the video explaining everything that I understood the gravity of the situation. I apologized to her and hoped that she'd pass along the apology to you guys as well. But I guess this is the only way I can confirm you guys receive it. I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry. I made a mistake, asked questions out of ignorance, and I will try my best. Oh my God! Stop! I need to be able to read this. Oh my God. This video is ass! Oh, thank you for everyone informed. Okay, thank you, Sour. However, the reality was far more disturbing, demonstrating his malicious, cowardly motives, hypocrisy, and that he forced his friend to keep a terrible secret, and revealing a revelation that explains it all. Bro, can I get just a little bit of audio? Can you not read? Bro, this video is so ass! I love it. Outside of personal information and names being redacted, this call is unedited. Fair warning, there will be discussions of predatory behavior and CP. What is happening? Revealing all revelations that reveal. Oh my God, that's so funny. Like, yeah, we know about this. We know it's Brandon and Bailey. It's fine.
I just... Okay, then.
Is there something you want to say, Sarah, or...?
I just was wondering why I...
Oh my God! No! No, it's the fucking group home attacking each other! Oh, they all got off the short... Oh, no. They all got off the short bus and just fucking started swinging! No! No! Oh my God, this is one of the best things ever. Fuck me! Oh no!
Why I was the only one not being allowed to be brought in or dragged in.
Well, I could give you that answer for you if you want to know.
Yes, please.
This is user on user violence. They're all smaggle. No. Oh, fuck me.
So why are you still friends with Goji?
Are you kidding?
I'm not kidding. It's a pretty good question. And also, why did you force Sleepy to hold a very stupid secret?
Oh my God.
Manfalji, check out Brandon the Brony Pony. Kino content.
I will.
Dude makes fanfic videos about him trying to date underage characters.
Oh, that's bad.
Dylan the Night Owl made a video if you want a primer.
Oh, thank you, buddy. I'll look into it later. Fuck me.
And keep it from all of us, because maybe you know deep
I'm gonna speed this up for the purposes of my sanity.
down that was a stupid thing to do.
Oh, there's volume boost now.
The silence isn't looking good.
Can I just get a minute to
The stutter and stammer.
Don't be mean to Smaggle.
No. I'm not mean to Smaggle. Speak, motherfucker, speak!
I explained to Sleepy that I didn't at all condone what Goji did. I don't defend him. I had trouble letting him.
For those who don't know, this video is sped up to 1.25 speed, and I still feel the autism radiating from the screen.
Letting him go because he's been a long friend. He's been a long friend of mine.
Hey, Junior! Speed it up more! You guys have never begged for speed! You know what? Fuck it. 50 gifties and we go up to 1.5. What is
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Why were you so quick and defensive with us, you know, in favor of Rai because he did similar actions, but with your friend, it's different? Like, how come? Why are you two-faced about it?
What do you mean quick and defensive Rai? What?
So, as in, like, on our case, right? When we all exposed Rai, you defended us because you agreed.
So I guess, like, this Rai guy also got exposed, but this Goji guy is not. There's so many names. Flash things on screen. Have something on screen. Have art on screen. It's not that hard.
That his actions were heinous and disgusting.
Also, use transcripts. If you edit in DaVinci, it'll give you a transcript. It takes a little bit more time, but fuck, it actually works out. Like doing color coded subtitles is very based.
But you have a friend who if anything, might have done worse stuff than Rai, because he actually owned explicit stuff.
Yeah,
that
I
could
love
get you
the
into legal trouble.
context.
But in this case, you do defend your friend. But with Rai, you were quick to make a video about him and help us, and you believed that what he did was wrong. But just because your friend did similar acts, you're like being two-faced about it. Let alone your guilty conscience like knows it's bad, because therefore you gave the secret to Sleepy and forced her to not tell any of us, because what, you knew this would look bad on you?
Because I thought that because unlike Rai, it seemed to me.
Oh my god! Stop stammering and stuttering. This is why you listen. I would be fucking pushing this motherfucker so fucking hard. Ah! You know what, chat? I think. Have you ever had a dream? Have you ever had a dream? Oh, fuck me. You know what, chat? I think, this one? Nah, I don't think this one's good enough for it. Yeah, we'll use, we're not gonna use warning. We're gonna use angry Falgi. I think angry Falgi is the way to be for this one, because this is wild. This is so fucking crazy.
It seems like Goji wasn't doing it anymore. I did like.
That's an excuse a lot of pedos say. Oh, it was years ago. Oh, it was the one time. I'm a changed person. Like, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
You heard what happened with Mr. Beast and Chris Tyson?
No! It's Mr. Beast, motherfuckers. This is more entertaining than the fucking Parlo video. Holy fuck.
They were best buddies since, like, elementary school, right? Sure, it would have been hard for Jimmy to kick him out of YouTube, right? But he did the same thing as your friend did and owned child porn. And Jimmy knew it was wrong.
So, okay, so the argument is that Ava Chris Tyson didn't really own CP. They own stuff from Shadman.
Call Me tipped $3.33. After a long, stressful day of big car expenses, nothing hits the spot like brony degeneracy. I can already feel my brain softening.
Hey, Cormy, I hope everything's okay. I hope you guys are okay. Coming from someone with autism and stutters and stammers when stressed, I take this as sour feeling on the edge and back to a corner. Yeah, no, I know. I like, all jokes aside, I know why he's stammering and stammering, but Jesus Christ.
And he definitely kicked him out, no questions.
There was a lot more to that, and I've heard there's a lot more behind the scenes.
Doesn't matter if it was a one-time thing, because that's what Chris said. He said the exact same excuse. Oh, it was just edgy jokes. Oh, I didn't mean anything. It was just that one time. It was years ago. And I'm not saying you are like those people, but it doesn't do you any good favor that you do, because in a way you do defend such acts if you are still being friends with someone who's done that in the past.
Yeah, no, but I was basically about to explain, by being friends with them, you're technically still defending them.
I can't believe I'm actually saying this. I can't believe I'm actually saying this. Could we have brought old Lio back for one more call? No, jokes aside, it's just so fucking cringe. It's just so cringe. Oh, somebody yell at him, please. Fuck it. I'll take Rosa Call 2.0 if this was it. No, I'm being hyperbolic. You know my feelings on the Rosa Call. I really fucking hate it. It's pissed me off for years now at this point. It's just like, what the fuck? Somebody just be like, it doesn't feel like any of you, like, why are you teaching him? Why are you teaching this guy? Cloak and Dagger all over again? Yeah, but Keyblade crying, pissing, and shitting himself is based, Gilla. And I think you and I can both admit that. Someone completely... Gilla's been killing me recently. I've been talking to Gilla a lot more. Gilla's been fucking killing me recently.
I honestly didn't even think of it like that.
What do you mean? You didn't think of it like that, stupid? Oh yeah, you know when I defended my friend or tried to downplay my friend's actions when he owned CP? Well, he said that he was gonna change. Well, why did he own the CP to begin with?
I never said,
Well, you must have, because you told Sleepy to not.
The Cat Slayer launches unsanctioned tactical strike on civilian bronies.
No.
Public response fucking base.
Thank you. Also, that is another goal. It's time to feed the pupper. It's time to give her treats. It's time to feed that dog now on the Uplock stream tonight. Yes, everybody, it's time to feed that dog. Also, jokes aside, I disavow the gallery calls. I never really liked those. Obviously, I really don't like the Rosa call that much. And by that much, I would probably get the channel demonetized for the amount of slurs and death threats I'd actually swing. But like, yeah. Come here, girl. Holy shit. No, don't get into the treat bag. Go for it. Go get it. Where did you put it? Where did you put it? How did you lose the treat? Guys, she lost the treat. How? How did you lose the treat? Okay, here, I'll give you another treat, child. You'll find the other one later. She somehow lost the treat. I think she's sitting on it. Yeah, nobody in their right mind likes the Rosa call. Yeah, I don't like it. Nobody likes it. I don't really like. I'm only joking in regarding to the fact that I think me and Gilla are joking in the chat because I know Gilla doesn't like it either. But this is just like one of those things where I'm just like, why are you doing this?
Not tell any of us because deep down you knew it would make you look bad if we all found out. Like, why did you tell Sleepy and went, don't tell anyone?
Hey, because Sleepy asked to be invited to my server, so I chose to explain why that to give her a warning about it, and I didn't want any of I didn't want any what?
A warning? What are you warning her about for? That hey, there's a guy in the server that owns child porn in the past.
Not that.
Yeah, like, yeah, exactly. Everyone's kind of being limp-wristed except the Aussie in the call. Yeah, that's exactly it. Like, everyone's, like, being incredibly limp-wristed. And, like, she's just saying, hey, these are the exact things you did. These are the problems. And furthermore, you did other shit behind the scenes.
It's not. Oh, my God. Can you guys stop assuming the worst in me, please? Just allow me to explain.
Kill yourself.
Assuming the worst. We're trying to.
I mean, I've been pretty silent here, letting you talk. I've just been hearing crickets. Like, if you've got to explain, I'll give you the mic.
We're trying to help you realize what you did. The only reason why I asked to be brought back into your server was because my initial thought that Goji was gone. I thought that you unfriended him because of what he had. But when you told me that he was still in, and that anyone can block him if anyone was uncomfortable with him.
Wait, so he just let the pedophile in and said, well, okay, again, it's alleged pedophile. I know nothing of this Goji fucking person. I haven't been presented with anything. But, like, what's happening?
That's their thing.
Just let him back in!
From everyone, I was like, okay, I didn't know what to say. I just said okay. But to be honest, it's been eating me alive because I don't want anyone to think here like, oh, why did I keep a big secret even though I could have said something sooner? And so, yes, I did have to tell someone about it because it was the right thing to do, because I didn't want to be held accountable for something that should have been over said and done with instead of having something like this.
You can sample the stutter to make breakcore music.
Tech, that's insane. Thank you for the one.
You're right. It
or two, excuse me.
Was stupid and a bad judgment call on my part to make you keep that secret. Ask you to keep that. Beg you. I did beg you to keep it a secret. That's. I'm not gonna minimize that.
So what are your morals then?
Wait. But if you begged them to keep the secret, by proxy, that means you knew that this guy most likely had CP. What are you saying? What is happening? I'm gonna speed this the fuck up. What are you saying?
Like, do you or do you not support those sort of actions? I would like to assume you don't, given how you helped us get rid of Rai, and you agree that we can all agree his actions were disgusting, right?
Yes.
So then why is Goji any different? And I don't want to hear because he's your friend. Because that's a very poor excuse.
Question is though, why did we keep Rai for so long? If we knew for years that he's, why did we keep Rai for?
Depending on how you take this. To me, it sounds like deflection and victim blaming. Please don't tell me how to feel. Okay, to the person who made this video, King Excalibur, don't tell people how to fucking feel. Don't do this either. Maybe give context to the Rai drama, because if y'all did keep this person in your space because either nobody could prove it or if it was an open secret, yeah, this is fucked. This is its own level of fucked.
For so long, if we knew for years that he's.
Sorry, I'm got to say it. This is Short Bus Senate.
That's insane.
I'll tell you why, as a victim, is because I and Rebecca and many other victims at the time, some of us years ago when it actually happened, we were too young and naive to even understand what grooming is. We were children. And then as time and time gone on, You think I could have been comfortable enough to just give out all the evidence and just expect everyone to believe me? Because we gave loads of warnings with the whole Rye rebellion. You know what happened? All of us got harassed by all of Rye's dumb, naive fans because they are just, like, you know, they're just young kids.
What an ACC thing to do. Hey, look at all these victims. Hey, Doodle Tones, remember when you did this to victims of George the Raccoon, you fucking asshole? To this day, I still think Doodle Tones is a fucking pedophile. You cannot shake that from me. You can never shake that from me.
Don't know any better, who would probably just look at the evidence and not understand what's going on and still support him and be two-faced all about it. Plus, everyone in the group, like even like Brandon and Logan, would have just defended Rye. Like, we waited for the perfect time. For the moment when Brandon vented to me about his issues with Rye, that's when I knew it was time for us to come forward. And also, when you're a victim, it's really hard to just come forward and talk about everything and be comfortable with about it, like all about it.
Yeah, I wasn't
like, that's
really aware
built up
about
trauma. It's not something you can just come out and say. And also, I never liked Rye. The only reason why I kept sticking around is because me and Rebecca, well, Rebecca used to, I kept around because I needed to keep a close eye on this guy, and I'm so glad I did, because guess what?
Whose phone is buzzing? It was mine. It was mine. Sorry about that, chat. It was mine.
Was going to be another victim. Well, she was. She was, like, the next to me. And even after that, Rye was, like, he like, doubled down further and still tried to find new friends on VR chat that were minors.
Stop going on VR chat. So, okay, there's been like new stuff with the Ergblaw Celestio stuff. I don't know if I'll be able to, I want to cover the video. I don't know if I'm going to be able to wrap around all of it, but go watch Hippleton. Listen, the reason I'm shouting out Hippleton is not because I'm on like pretty decent terms with him. Obviously. More importantly, Hippleton's been covering the story for a period of time, so I would actually, like, if I don't get to it, go watch people like Hippleton who are covering it.
Bro never learned. So, but anyway, that's another pathetic excuse here. It doesn't matter. If I found out my friend owned fucking, like, child porn, I would cut them immediately. I don't care how long or whatever it's been. Sure, it might be upsetting and disappointing in the long run, but I'm cutting them off.
I remember in the video, maybe I missed something. I swear maybe I missed something. Not intentionally, but I thought it was just that Goji solicited it. Not that that's any better, but I thought he just solicited it. I didn't think he actually had any.
What the fuck are you saying? Oh, he just solicited the child porn. He didn't actually have it in his possession. What the actual fuck? Bro. Guys, he just asked the minor for porn, but the minor said no. So it's all cool. We need we do need this Rye drama. Maybe we'll come back to this. Yeah, the solicitation still a crime.
Because Sleepy asked to be
oh shit, hold up, I accidentally fuck, where were we?
I don't care how long or whatever it's been. Sure, it might be upsetting and disappointing in the long run, but I'm cutting them off.
I remember in the video, maybe I missed something. I swear maybe I missed something. Not intentionally, but I thought it was just that Goji solicited it. Not that that's any better, but I thought he just solicited it. I didn't think he actually had any. Again,
well, we've got 3 witnesses, including Benny.
What?
There's 3 witnesses who have actually seen the images, but the
Correction for the record, we saw the preview of the emails. We didn't ask to see the images themselves. Oh my god. This is why I hate Predator Hunter bullshit. The almost we also saw the CSAM. Guys, to clarify, we didn't see the CSAM. Guys, to clarify, we didn't see the CSAM. What is happening? What is happening? This is the greatest call ever and nobody's covering it. Oh, we did ask Austin directly what was in it and he confessed. We got access to the convos and Goji asking for said nudes with his co-conspirator Zoe, who, by the way, ratted him out. We were able to correlate the extortion to exchanges for Steam games. Okay, sure.
reason why King couldn't show it is he would get into trouble legally. He can't even say it out loud that he has it. Like, that's the unfortunate thing with proving someone owns child porn. It's very hard to expose them for it because you get in trouble.
Because if you share it, you're technically distributing it.
Yes, exactly. So that's why King couldn't just show it. It's just he's seen it, Pat's seen it, and of course we have Benny.
I get that. Benny is friends with Goji too.
Well, yeah, I'm not even friends with Benny, to be honest, because I only just found out now from King's whole
Oh my god, please, for the love of God, stop putting logical fallacies in your fucking video. I don't care about whataboutisms, false equivalencies, victim blaming. He is dead to rights. Just let him flounder. Don't put this shit on the fucking screen. Or edit the call. Edit the call into a video where you show him, like, lying.
I just found out now from this video of the reason why the rebellion shit got exposed to Rye a lot sooner than it did. Because I was told that it was an accident, and that's why Tony had to make up, both King and Tony made up that lie, and then got accused by Rye and Aaron that they're hackers, because that's the story they had to give. Because Rye was slandering Rebecca. I saw the DMs, and he was, like, screaming at her, and that was another reason why we couldn't.
Wait, Vincent?
Accused by Rye and Aaron that they're hackers.
And Vincent Moth Everett, who believed them slandering me and Tony with the onus as oh, okay, sure. Oh god, this is years of drama that we don't know about. Oh no.
Because that's the story they had to give. Because Rye was slandering Rebecca. I saw the DMs, and he was like screaming at her, and that was another reason why we weren't comfortable to come forward, because of Rye's abuse of power. He would literally just say anything, and all of his fans would just attack like us. And look what happened to Eve. Same thing happened. Rye sent his fucking goons to go after Eve, and that's why he just went on a blocking spree, and then his channel got nuked. Like, that's how much power Rye has, and clearly he's not fucking responsible enough.
How many people? What the heck have I even missed? Our Goji, not the evil Goji. Like, I don't know.
Or in the fucking head to have that, have that sort of shit.
When you say reasons they had, do you mean who's they? Do you mean?
What, Rye's fans? Like, that's why Eve's channel got taken down, because Rye's fans, he has like what, hundreds and thousands of fans who all just false reported Eve, and for that reason his channel got deleted, which is why me and Rebecca were fucking scared to death to even come forward and tell you guys everything. This was even before you guys joined the group. You guys would have been fans of Rye when this was still going on.
And we would never know.
I was genuinely like, still, like, you know, I guess in the dark. That's actually the reason why I still stuck with Rye for a longer time. However, I did listen to Patrick and King, and I didn't really ignore it. The only reason I stuck with Rye because he kind of, and maybe he's probably trying to show intention of maybe making that change, I guess. And I wanted to make him understand that, like, you know, trying to make him understand what King and Patrick were trying to tell him. But the reason why Rye ignored them so much before was because the way they made it sound so threatening. So in my case,
well, you can all blame that on Benny.
Yeah.
Wait, so this other guy in the call also thought it was a good idea to try to like educate this other pedophile on stopping being a pedophile, but it didn't work. But because the victims of that said pedophile saw this person as naively doing good, they forgave him for trying to stop the pedophile from being a pedophile. I'm so confused. There's so much. This drama's insane.
And so in my case, I was like trying to say in a way that he
DMs. If it's not a Ivy, I love you, but if this ain't a real, did we find George the Raccoon too? I don't think so. There's so much.
Probably listen, and he agreed. Unfortunately, that clearly got shot in my face, I guess you could say, after what he did.
So to get back on topic, so like, Sarah, what is your plan with Goji? Like, are you just gonna keep being friends with him no matter what? Because it's your choice. I'm not gonna force you to do anything. I'm just gonna tell you right now, all my respect for you will be gone. I've already unfriended you after what I heard with Sleepy, and just the amount of spam you've been giving to everyone in their DMs. But the whole Goji thing, that's just no. I said the same thing to Chi as well. I was like, if you continue to be friends with this guy, I'm just gonna unfriend you. I don't want to associate with you, because in my eyes, you're just defending that person. Therefore, you're defending their actions. Like, you can't be two-faced about it, where you don't agree what Rye did, but then be okay with someone else just because you're friends with them. It's like two-faced bias. It's no, that's just not happening for us.
I mean, regardless of what you say, I'm sorry, Tyler, but like, I'm also gonna do the same, because this is, I'm just gonna say it right now, the fact that you told Sleepy it's a secret, it's the fact that you knew.
You knew this was bad. You're like, shit, I don't want the others to know, so Sleepy, don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone I'm still friends with this person who did that heinous shit. Like, oh, I'm so close friends with them, it doesn't matter. How would you know if they're not gonna do it again? You won't know. Goji could still have those files saved, you don't know. Because why would he tell you? Why would he tell anyone? Because he would know deep down that's bad, right? If any sort of interest happens once, it's with you forever. That's just not something you can just change.
Yeah, why stay friends with the alleged pedophile? Unless this person can prove they weren't the pedophile, but it seems like they admitted that they were a pedophile. So like, this is like a really good example, right? Turkey Tom, in his response, which, by the way, a shout out to everyone who's watched the Turkey Tom video. Ballistic B, fucking shout outs to B, made the thumbnail and did the edits. Fucking amazing, by the way. But like, so this guy admitted to having it. But this is like a Lakari situation. Why should we ever trust Lakari again? Yeah, sure, he can go to treatment, but why should we trust Lakari again? The speculation is still deserved. Forgiveness is not forgetting. And that's always the issues here.
Whether they're a changed person or not, action have consequences, and Goji has to accept the fact that he's gonna have a bad image by all this child porn.
If people can say anything at this point, and we all expect it to just be fine with it, but in reality, it's not okay to not let these things be okay by us. you know, because here's the thing. I get it. You don't really need good friends, but you just don't know how far you can take it because you don't know how much you can. Because hang on, when I did Alfina the same thing, yeah, I was passionately angry about him because he did different stuff. And I called him out on it. But I did befriend him again. But now I'm actually trying to comprehend the fact, like, do I still be friends with the person who did this stuff, or move on, finally get the peace that people need?
Are you guys just randomly friends with predators in your space? What are you saying? What is going on in this space? Like, this call doesn't make anyone sound good so far. Except the Aussie girl. But, like, what is happening here?
So they don't go mentally insane. Because a lot of us don't want to go mentally insane because we hold on to something that means something to us, but there's more important things that we could be worrying about or doing something about instead of holding on to one string.
So what do you have to say about all that, Sour? Interesting.
Can you? Oh my god. Can I not think of what I'm going to say, please?
It's just a bit concerning that you have to think.
Because I don't want to.
It should be like, you know what, guys, you're right. I'm gonna unfriend Goju. That is heinous. I shouldn't support someone that does those things. Like, the fact you have to think about that is just so concerning. But with Rai, it's so quick.
Because I'm basically all alone right now. I basically have everybody hating me, disassociating with me, and everything.
Well, you will be if you continue to support him. That's what I'm telling you now. Like, it's not that hard. Just unfriend the guy, and then if you just improve yourself, you will have friends and people who respect you. But I'm telling you now, a lot of us will unfriend you if you continue to be friends with this guy. It's not worth it. Because how do I know to trust you, like, for future things if similar stuff happens? We find out another person owns child porn. Are you still going to defend them and feel hesitant to take action because you're friends with them, so you have a small attachment bias with them? Because if so, that's a concerning thing.
Okay, here's my thing. Would you rather have one person be your only friend but lose everyone else, or would you lose that one friend and still have friends with us? Because, you know, if you let Goju go, he'll still be friends with us. We'll see if you improve. But if you still be friends with Goju, you won't have us. If you unfriend him now, never talk to him again, you will still have us. You just have to prove it. Which one you want?
Okay, hot take. If I had to have this conversation with somebody about being friends with a pedophile, I would not have this conversation with them. Why is it so hard for that? Yeah, like Pimenta says, why is it so hard for this guy to disavow the pedophile? Who got touched now? Fucking Platinum, I don't know.
Are you still thinking, or?
I'm looking at something.
What are you looking at?
Because I was like, so I know you're autistic and all that. I do understand
that. Please don't bring that in because I don't want that to even be thought of as an excuse right now.
It's not an excuse. It's just I just know you are. I've worked with people like you, so I know how it is to try to think of an answer. But I'm just saying it should be pretty obvious of which one you want. I'm just saying.
This user is friends with a pedophile. Oh, the Glubshitioest of Glubshitto dramas.
I get it's obvious, and I trust me. If none of this thing happened with me fearing of losing all you guys, I would.
No, Gray.
So why is Peaches in another ACC call? I'm here late.
I don't even. You know, I only know of Peaches being fat. I don't really know her voice that much.
Croc, am I cooked?
Attack, that's hilarious. This user is a pedophile defender friend.
Losing you guys already, I would just cut it off in a heartbeat. But I feel like regardless what happens, I've already lost you guys. That's why I'm too scared to move on now, because I feel like at this point it's cut the only person who was willing to communicate with me through that entire thing until Bailey actually showed me the video, and by then I had already defended him. You already were upset with me, and I lost everybody, and nobody was talking to me for days, and I'm just scared. I'm scared. I'm alone.
Okay, Sour.
How come? Okay, so what you said just there, right? So you said, oh, until I saw the video, until your eyes were widened and you got to.
What? You're scared and alone? Because you defended a pedophile and you told people to keep it secret that he was in your server? What are you saying, you fucking freak? Guys, you don't understand. I'm so sad. I don't want to be alone. I don't want to be lonely no more. I don't want to have to pay for this. I don't want another pedo at my door. I just want to keep my friend hidden from this. Oh my God. What is happening?
All the context. You thought it was too late to change your mind? Because I wouldn't have been mad at you if you went, oh shit, now that I have the full context, oh, my bad, now that I have everything. Of course I'm gonna unfriend him. I still would have respected you then. But because you're like, oh shit, I'm too far gone, I have to stick with him still. Like that, like why?
You basically had that one chance to at least, like, you know, make things right, but...
Like, it didn't matter if you were late.
Keep it a
Like,
secret.
it didn't matter if it took you a while to understand because you just didn't have the full context. But now that you gave, I gave you the full context and everything, you still doubled down and went, no, I'm too far gone now. I should stick with him.
Because I legitimately thought because I legitimately thought that it was a valid excuse that it happened years ago in the past and that it's not the person he is today. But then you pointed it out just now that I don't know that for a fact. I did for all I know he still has the pictures and everything. I legitimately as a friend and I'll be honest.
Wait. You've known about this for years and you fucking still befriended him? Why?
Me and him used to date.
You dated a pedophile! No! It's over. It's over. No. Oh my God. Well, chat, ain't that a fucking doozy? Big reveal indeed.
Whoa, okay, well, shit.
I mean, now I know where the bias comes from.
And I wait, fuck, I lost what I legitimately lost what I was. Can I just take like 1 minute to recollect what I was saying? I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Okay. Fucking hell. Okay. Let me start over. I did it because I thought at the time, because I thought that was the reason why Rye's actions were kept.
They got jarred.
They got jarred. Thank you. They did get jarred. Thank you. Jesus Christ.
In the dark so long because people thought that he wasn't doing it, that he wasn't doing it anymore, or that and that it was all, and that it wasn't the person he was anymore. Which I understand is not the case now. After you telling me that it was out of fear of you and Rebecca, I hope I'm sorry if I'm sounding dismissive or anything. I'm not trying to be that way. I'm trying to explain. Anyways, I thought that was enough reason to at least give Goji a chance to show that wasn't him anymore. That wasn't him anymore. But then you brought up the.
Were you dating when he was outed as a pedophile? I'd like to know. What will this video answer if they dated when this guy got outed as a pedophile? Oh God. Do they ask the question, when did you two date? Because if they dated when he was a pedophile, I will lose my fucking mind.
Good point. That for all I know, he could still own that stuff. He could still own that stuff, and despite me not wanting to believe that would be the case, I can't know that for sure. I let bias, judgment, and fear overtake or overlap my moral standpoint on everything.
Yeah, does anyone know what this Rye person did? I see some people that are like, oh, I know a little bit about this drama, yada yada yada. But someone says they dated when, okay, so yeah, he dated a 16-year-old. He tried to date a 15-year-old. This Rye person tried to date a 16 and 15-year-old. How old was Rye at the time? Is that like, listen, if this person was 17 or 18, we're going to have this fucking stupid discussion. But if this person was like, I don't know, in his 20s. No, Sour did. How old was Sour? At the time? This does matter. Because all I seen is the 17-year-old, not the 15, 16 stuff. He was like 19, 20. Yeah, at that point, like that's more than 3 years. Yeah. Like, listen, I don't like Romeo and Juliet laws anyways. It's not my favorite thing in the world, but Jesus Christ. Sour's also 25 now. Thank you.
And it's usually after something is explained to me that explained to me in detail like this is where I finally wake the fuck up, you should say. And I've already unfriended him. I'll be honest, before earlier today. Earlier today, a friend of mine.
Are any of these people influencers?
I don't know. Well, yes, like they all have like YouTube channels, but they're glub shittos. Someone called them like a niche micro celeb. They're glub shittos. Also, for the 205 of you, remember to like and subscribe to the Op Block, your one-stop shop for commentary slop and shit like this, bro. Fucking share this around. I love this. Who is this Josela? I don't fucking know. He's some random fucking VA in the fucking like Brony community, and it's just so they're just the users.
Between me and him, said that he wanted to talk about something on Monday, and saying that it was quote unquote serious, and I have no idea what it meant. I haven't talked to him since the entire thing, and I didn't think me staying friends and just not associating with him publicly was sufficient enough in not defending him. I didn't think of it the way you guys told me, and you made a good point. Again, like I said, okay. I've already offended him.
Is nobody pressing the fact that he defended his ex who's a pedophile? Are we just going to accept that? Is nobody going to press the fact that he or oh my God, are all these people stupid about this? He defended his ex-partner who's a pedophile. Why don't you ask why they broke up? What if they broke up over the pedophilia? And then they got back together? Because or they became friends again because he believed that he changed.
And
isn't that what this whole call's about? Well, the call is about parts of this, but they just found out that they were dating. Maybe I'm pause Andying because I didn't listen to this whole fucking thing. But like, if you guys don't ask this question, I will be annoyed. Somebody's child is in the background.
Fuck it, I'm doing it now. Give me one second. I'm messaging my friend telling her that I gotta think of something way to tell this to my friend that
Can I also say one thing right now while I'm thinking about it? If you're listening.
This feels like jumping into the middle of season 3 of a random K-drama. I'm stunnel-coked by confusion and sickened intrigue.
Yeah, we'll probably kind of come back to it. But yeah, like this is really interesting. I'm actually really I think it's like somebody's sibling or like the television. I don't know what. I just hear a child in the background. This is so interesting to me.
Howard?
Yes.
I've also noticed, most of us have noticed that you're also kind of attention-seeking as well. Between the events that you had in Chums during all this.
What? Oh my God! Hey, by the way, you're an attention-seeking whore, but you defended a pedophile ex. What is happening here? Yes, because that's the biggest of my concerns. The pedophile is now secondary to the attention-seeking whore.
And then constantly DMing us saying that like, oh, like we're ghosting you and like we think you're mad at you. Well, kind of yes, because at the time, please don't jump in on me if I get this wrong. Because you didn't know about it, we initially thought that you were defending him because of what he had. But then once you had the full context of it, then that's when you understood. But during that time, you were just kind of attention-seeking to all of us because of all that.
I'm gonna be honest. This is something that's been bothering me about you so much now, and like I really don't appreciate it at all. Like, why does it matter how many times or how long it takes to hang out with another person? I don't even talk to myself.
I don't care. Oh my God, this is so interpersonal drama bullshit. Get back to the pedophile defending. Get back to the pedophile defending. God, is that high-pitched Lio? Who the fuck knows?
For years, but that doesn't mean I'm not sister with her or not sibling. I did say before, like, you know, when it gets to a relationship in general, trust and respect is what's the most important. It's not about who hangs out the most. But you didn't really respect that. We want to, like, you know, I guess be in our own time or something like that. The reason I stick with more people is because they know trust and respect is important.
Yeah, where's the Aussie woman? She's the only person I trust in this call right now. I only trust the Aussie woman in this call. Stay on task.
Relationship. That's why I stick with these. No matter what people tell me, I'm never liking attention seekers. Too many bad experiences for me to ever like them.
Bro, who is breathing so heavy? Get a fucking oxygen machine. What the fuck is happening? Do you have like COPD? Are you that obese? Just stop breathing into the microphone for the love of fucking Christ.
I honestly, it wasn't my intention, but I know that regardless, intention or not, I still behaved like that. And
it best is to just no. We gotta listen to the whole thing. Listen, I listened to everything in its totality. I can make fun of everybody in this video and still think that the fucking sour guy is a fucking freak and TOONKRITIC 2.0, but like sometimes you gotta poke fun at everything. Criticism is fair. I also want to hear this guy's reactions.
At this point is all I can say at this point is I'm sorry, and work to make sure that it won't happen again.
I won't. Go ahead, sorry.
Go ahead.
Okay. I will tell you the same thing I told Fina the last time I talked like him. When I spoke to him, I said I don't want to hear sorries. I will see it when I believe it, because I've heard too many sorries already between a lot of people. Even from us being a year in this group, I've heard.
How many times have people defended pedophilia in this group? How many times have people defended pedophilia in this group? What is wrong with you fucks?
Sorries. You know, like my mom tells me, sorry is not going to cut it. Your actions have consequences and you have to take responsibility for it. Because if you don't, you're not going to get ahead with your own life or with yourself. You just have to take the actions now, so that way it doesn't become a bigger issue along the way. So, like...
Sure, it hurts. But do you rather it hurt harder later, or do you rather take it now?
Oh my god, he does sound like high-pitched Lio. This is so weird. Give us a Bible quote, high-pitched Lio. Be the ultimate faggot you could be, and give us the Bible quote now. Say something like the sunlight disinfects. Do it now.
Because the truth is, I am kind of hurt the fact that you had to ask me to keep a big secret from everyone, because I don't like keeping secrets from this group, especially if it involves a problem. Because one, that puts a huge strain on me and everyone else. And I don't want anyone to look at me as a bad person because I had to keep something from them. Because I already got so much on my plate right now that I don't need to worry about this kind of shit. And, you know, I'm glad that you stopped being friends with Goji, but it still does not condone on that we had to talk to you about this kind of stuff. That should already been done and said in the first place.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, I mean, I already told you, Sleepy, but like, you know, in a way, when it's like, when you're basically telling someone to keep a secret, especially if it involves like actual legal stuff like child porn, grooming, pedophile, in a way, you're kind of dragging them to be part of the conspiracy. And for example, the police interrogated Sleepy and then she would keep that a secret, but they eventually found out, then she probably would have been arrested for being part of it.
No.
John 11:35.
Because that's no.
Yeah, but the only issue is TOONKRITIC was actually popular. These are literal who's.
I know, Grey Knight, I know. Also, no. Why would she be questioned by the police? Oh, well, hello, ma'am. We are investigating. Sorry. Hello, ma'am, sir, or NB. We are investigating a Discord server. I need to know. Do you know about the pedophilia? Do you know if the CSAM is real? Because if you know if the CSAM is real and you lie to us, that's a crime. You know, the CSAM that you have no idea if it's real or not. You just find this man incredibly creepy. You don't know.
I'm not saying it was going to happen, but like, I'm just saying, in a scenario like this, it could have.
I swear on my life, I did not think of that. I swear,
Any man is involved get in trouble no matter what, because it's a very touchy thing. It's a very like harsh subject. That's why anytime someone you hear the word like child porn, you just kick them out. It's not worth it.
Even if for example, my partner, with a boyfriend, a girlfriend, husband, wife, like, you know, I wouldn't just stick with like, you know, the whole biased family stuff. I mean, yeah, I would like family and all, but like I prefer a stable one who at least knows the right and wrong, I guess you could say.
Because even you.
If I hear found family in this call, I end the stream. Straight up, if found family gets said in this call, it's stream over.
So easily could have gotten arrested if like the full proof was just out there and someone made the report. You definitely would have been held accountable as well. They'll be like, the police would ask you the same question, like, why are you defending that, huh? Like,
no. The police don't arrest you for defending pedophilia. If that was the case, every person who defends anyone on the fucking Epstein list would be in jail. Oh, I hate these people. Oh, you're all fucking stupid. What are you? That's not how this works. That's not how this works. Ah. We should play. No, I don't even know ACC bingo.
We could play ACC bingo with this call.
Yeah, where is the Aussie? I need my Aussie back. Thank you, Tech, for the 2. Also, that dog gets another treat. It's time to feed that pupper. It's time to give her treats. It's time to give her the dog. I'm so tired. On the Uplock stream tonight. There you go, girl. It's time to feed that. I'm so lost by this call. This call's actually kind of insane. I understand if people know this drama a little bit. I know Choco, you're in the chat. I listen, I don't want to be too mean, but like this is insane. Like the amount of just like talking out of their ass is wild.
Literally ask that. And then actually that you will get charged. Because just for association and defending.
No, he wouldn't. He didn't What are you talking about? Yeah, it is the Aussie woman. What are you talking about? Yeah, yeah, I was about to say.
They don't send you to jail, but they might make you president.
Yeah, that's true. Thank you, Grey Knight. That's the whole boy. Yeah, that's our Aussie. She's arguing the arrest nonsense. No! Oh.
It's like, it's with that with all crimes, I'm pretty sure, so.
No! You don't defend murder and get arrested for defending murder! That's not, oh no, all these people are stupid. The bar was so low, and they're all playing lawyer LARP. Chat, it is time for my favorite thing in the world. I am not a lawyer. With a heavy heart, I must admit, Sour Patch King is a funny name. No, it's not!
The real world is not a forgiving place. Unfortunately, but you know that's why everyone had to either learn the easy or the hard way. You had a chance at the easy way.
But you also shouldn't feel scared of getting in trouble as a reasoning to, you know, get rid of people that have that stuff. Just by morals and feelings alone, it should be enough. It shouldn't be like, oh, I don't want to get in trouble, so I should unfriend them, I should cut them off. It's like, oh, they fucking like children, that's disgusting and foul shit, I'm unfriending them.
Yeah, she's like considering it being an accessory, defending him, or like allowing him into the space. It's like kind of weird. Yeah, this is not like a RICO charge, it's not
you
gang
don't
shit.
get charged for association with people unless they're literally gang members.
Yeah, because you have aided and abetted in the crime in some fashion. Like, you know what I mean? Like, pedophile rings, like, it's all about like the distribution. It's like, it's about the possession. It's also the creation for some. Like, it's totally Lord. I'm so glad we sped this up. Holy shit. Come on, speak! Speak! Speak!
Kick Goji from your server.
I'm doing it now.
Speak!
But do you see the point we were making, how like it should be your morals, not like us telling you or the fear of getting in trouble?
Yeah, that's not how any of these things work. I mean, that's not true. A lot of people aren't consistent with their own morals for friends. I've said this, that like this is sped up. Yeah, this is at 2-point speed. This is 2. You know what? Let's go to 2-point. Let's go to 2.15. So like I've always said this, I don't immediately begrudge people for like feeling uncomfortable about like their friend being like outed as something and not knowing what to do about it. Because that happens a lot. That does just happen a lot. However, with the abundance of evidence and knowing over a period of time, this is what it's egregious about. And I don't like, this person, like Sour Patch King allegedly knew about Goji's shit, and they also dated. So like, spaghetti-o.
Be done by favor.
Bro, if I finish this call before Becca goes live, I will laugh. I think I need to actually speed it up more. Oh my God, say something, say something, say something, say something! Say something, I'm giving up on you. Maybe you should have edited the dead air too. Anywhere I will follow you.
I don't know if I don't hear if there's anything else we need to elaborate.
Somebody speak!
Well, Sal, do you have anything to say? We'll ask.
Say something. I'm giving up
not that it
on
means anything, but
you.
I do apologize for making the wrong decision again and again. And I hope, given time, I can earn your trust again. And your respect.
Imagine me playing that at normal speed. Imagine me playing that at normal speed with all the stutters and pauses.
I just hope you're able to make decisions from just by how you feel on things rather than like fear or being told.
In a way, this is like, I'm gonna say this right now. This is basically the same situation with Riley. You would always be relying on other people, and that's already a bad image on you. Okay, I'm pretty sure everyone in the world wants to see like at least like people who can be independent.
Wait, you're comparing me to what? No, never mind.
He's not comparing you to Rai as a whole. He's just saying like a similarity trait to one thing, which is independence, like relying on people. Which is the point I was trying to say to you. Is I hope you can make decisions on your own accord, not by fear or by favor or bias. Like that's the example I meant with like finding out someone has child porn. Your instant reaction should be, "That's disgusting. I'm unfriending you." Not like, "Oh, I'm scared I'll get in trouble if I get involved. I should unfriend them." Or I should.
Yeah. You know, I have to admit, like, aside from her bullshit, stupid lawyer LARP stuff, this person actually makes like, why do you need to be caught after the fact and then apologize to us, which happens in every drama? Why couldn't you have just dealt with it the first time?
I'm not only unfriending him because all these friends they will cut me out of their life. Like, oh, like that can't be a reason. It should be the first example. That it's disgusting already.
Regardless what happens, people are gonna come out anyways.
Well, I mean, yeah, if you have that attitude. See, the attention seeking, you did it right there.
I didn't mean that.
That wasn't attention seeking. That's not attention seeking behaviors. He's stating a fact that he believes is real. That's not attention seeking. He's in a conversation conversing with you. These people fucking pissed. This is such an easy W and you're fucking it up somehow.
I'm sorry, that was
well, at least you have like an example right there. That's what me and Brandon were saying.
That's not attention seeking behaviors. You people don't understand what attention seeking behaviors are. Holy fuck.
Like that, what you did just there, that needs to stop if you want advice on how to improve. Like you can't be talking like, oh, well, it's gonna happen already, or no matter what I do, it'll be wrong. Like if you keep thinking negatively, well, no shit. People just
I didn't mean in terms of just you guys.
Well, it's not even just about us, it's in general. Like you shouldn't think like that at all. Like it's so negative. You should be positive and just think.
None of these people feel older than the age of 24. The fact that this guy's 25, it's very clear that there's some intellectual like disability of some type. It doesn't excuse anything. Moralistically, he knows CP is bad and things like that. But like, there's just something. It's just so fun. This call is weird.
Straight.
Here's what I would think if you need, I guess, help. Like, again, because I think the consequences, if it turns out to that, then it's unfortunate, but it has to happen. Then my best way of at least taking this is, if I mess up with them, oh well, I guess I won't see them again. But if I get any future friends, I will mess it up this time with them.
Or you can also think in a way with, hey, maybe with improvement I could get another chance. Sure, it might take a while, or maybe not at all, but at least I can learn from this. Like, just keep your chin up, dude. You don't need to just think of the downsides of everything.
Keep your chin up, man. I know you defended a pedophile and you dated them, but like, chin up, buddy. Now you're kicking them out of your server. What the fuck is happening? Oh, you don't.
Because I said, well, yeah, true, everyone would have definitely unfriended you or not want to associate with you, continue to stay with Goji, but even now, you made the right call to cut him off, and I'm not speaking for everyone here, because others might have, you know, their level of what counts as giving a chance or not. Like, some of the other people in the group might be okay with you, and you're still in chum, so I'm just saying some of us might feel hesitant to reach out to you until we see improvement ourselves. That's when we can open up to you again. But that all depends on how you react to things.
What do you mean?
Because if I see improvement, dude, like, I'm fine with you. Like, because I'm not, like, I'm not gonna be petty about things. If I generally see improvement, then, you know, my respect will come back, but it's just gonna take time.
Yeah, okay, so the issue would be, oh no, there we go. For some reason the microphone cut out. What I was gonna say was, yeah, but then this is his argument about being friends with the pedophile friend, where the pedophile friend made improvements. You should just say that, like, hey, there are certain lines you can't cross. This is not an uncrossable line for you.
But like, you know, I guess it's basically like, you know, the improvement of behavior, your action, just basically overall self.
And again, the number one advice that, again, we tried giving to Ryan, he just didn't fucking listen or understand, even though it's not that complicated, is just be independent, just start thinking for yourself and have your own opinions. Which I hope your opinion is, you know, anyone who has child porn is disgusting, right? So if that's your way of, like, thinking of things, if you think that when other people are discovered that they have it, your first thought is to cut them off. Like, that's just how anyone should think. Anyone who has the right mind, right? If anyone's hesitant, then I'm just gonna think you're fucking sick in the head or something's wrong with you. Because you wouldn't be friends with a murderer, right? Like, if you found out your friend murdered someone, your first reaction would be disgust, wouldn't it? It wouldn't be, oh...
I mean, like, if my friend murdered somebody for good reason, then fuck it. Like, if my friend murdered a child rapist, yeah, I'd be, like, fine with it. Oh no, my friend murdered their child rapist. What a, uh-oh. Fucking, like, let's not make those comparisons. Let's just say that what this person did was bad. Why do we need to compare this to other shit? What did I come into? Kitty, I fucking wish. Kitty/Moon Bunnies, one day they'll get rid of these ats and give you back your old names, but fuck me.
I should give him another chance. Like, he's my friend. I know he murdered. That's bad. But, oh, he's my friend. Oh, I don't know. Like, that shouldn't be in your mind.
Why are T6 people so intent on isolating someone who's already isolated that they already fucking isolated?
Yeah, this is such a weird thing. So, like, yeah, so apparently this pedophile person was in this Sour Patch Kings Discord server, asked somebody to keep quiet about it, and then that person didn't keep quiet about it. But yeah, it's just like weird. Like, have this confrontation call and kick them the fuck out. Don't give them, like, don't do some of the bullshit. Don't give them avenues of returning if you don't forgive them. You don't need to forgive them. That is okay.
It is understandable if there's, like, lack of proof, but since it was, still, even after that, you still, like, you know, stuck with them. That's what made it the issue there. It was like, again,
well, the one thing that pissed me off is that you knew it was bad, because by bad is that's why you told Sleepy, don't tell anyone. That is where I feel off with you. Because if you know something...
Yeah, that's... So, he knows that the CSAM is bad. Why are you telling him how to find the road for forgiveness? Fuck him! Like, listen, I don't, like, I do things for content, right? And I always talk about this. For instance, if you listen to my call-in on Himpleton stream with Parlo, me fishing to see if Parlo is still sleeping with Avalon is for content. But I am serious with Parlo when I say, hey, you've attached what you believe to be sexual assault, which I can see a very valid argument for. Your experience of that, and with that, and the kind of the negative interactions, and honestly, the negative feedback you got from your community for being sexually assaulted, which I do think was wrong. And you attach it to every other drama you've ever had with other people. That makes people want to believe you less, because if they poke holes in the shitter dramas you've been involved in, they will just start poking holes in your victim story. And I told him, and I can still be funny while also giving deliberate criticism. But if you morally have an obligation with this person, like, if all the indications are saying they defended their friend, their ex, it's not a friend, it's their ex-partner who had CSAM, and they told other people to shut up about it, that he was in the private server of his, yeah, then fuck it. He has gone beyond the pale of moral arguments. This is why, like, it's such a...
Things wrong, you don't do it, right? Like, you think it over, elaborate, and think of the consequences first before committing to it. So if you're, like, guilty self is really telling you, hey, this is a bad idea, maybe it's a sign you shouldn't do it.
And then I still did it.
Mm-hmm. Again, take this as just a learning curve. Mm-hmm. And don't worry, I know it may seem like we're all, like, throwing hands on you. I did talk to everyone else in the group, and I have told them off for not DMing you back, so I did tell them that was pretty rude, and it's no wonder you kept spamming them, so I was like, guys, yes, him.
Throw hands at him! Punch him! I don't give a fuck! What are you saying? What the fuck are you saying? Oh my god, you're all so soy! Soigy's dead, chat. Soigy is dead.
Spamming you was wrong, but the reason why it's happening is because you're not giving a response. So I told everyone from now on, if there's issues, like I've said it in chums and you've seen it before, if someone has an issue, just talk to them, don't gossip or hide shit. So I've told everyone, like, this is the show, I'm not biased here, I'm giving everyone fair criticism. So I've already told the group from now on that if they've got something up, they should just text, roll call, whatever, tell the person right away. But the difference is, if someone's told you to stop doing something or they confronted you and you still continue, then we have issues.
Yeah.
To be honest, I just thought I could cheat the system.
Prioritizing your emotional sentimentality to a predator over your moral conviction shows your true colors, and mind you all, because Austin's your friend. You say that you understand he has a bold-faced lie to Bailey and Brandon here, still hiding behind platitudes. You're entirely oh, okay, whatever. Yeah, sure. But no, so here's the problem. You cannot put this up here when you are telling him ways to improve and move forward, and you're asking him to show change, and you may or may not accept him into your friend group again. You can't tell him he can't like go to emotional sentimentality when you are explaining how he could re-enter the friend group, and how you will on his behalf say, hey, there's a reason he's spamming you. I don't approve of it. This person writes like they have dyslexia. That's insane. But like you can't do this. Yeah, they crossed the line of allowing him to have that emotional sentimentality when they are asking him, when they're telling him how he could return to the fold. And even if they don't fully forgive him, how other people may too.
But I couldn't. It was stupid to think that I could do that, get away with it. And it was even more stupid and fucked up that I brought Sleepy into that. And I'm.
So even if that is a little crazy.
What?
Because you said cheat the system. Like you said, I thought I could cheat the system, meaning
and not lose any friends at all.
Yeah, but so see, we're back to square one. Do you see? Like I feel like you're missing my point. That is what you're worried about. Not hey, someone out there owns child porn.
Yeah, that's been the whole thing. What do you mean he's caught lying? That's why you have the conversation to begin with. He expresses why, because he didn't want to lose a person. He didn't want to lose friends. He didn't give a fuck that there were children solicited for nudes. Why are you saying he's lying? He is telling the truth. He didn't care. Just read into the conversation. Friendship is magic.
Like, you see the difference? It shouldn't be like what you have to lose. It should be like I'm supporting someone who has this disgusting thing. Like that is the problem.
That's not what I meant. I'm
gonna assume poor choice of wording there.
Yes.
Like you thought there would be an easier way out of this thing if it just you thought there would be an easier way out instead of taking the hard way and just dealing with it.
Yes.
Well, even then, that's bad.
Yes.
Again, it should just be, oh shit, someone fucking has child porn. See, again, to make it easier, I know it's so heinous and so far, but it's still pretty close and still a crime. Just pretend Goji freaking murdered someone, dude. Like, would you be okay?
Can we not power scale murder to child porn? Can we not? Can we not power scale murder and soliciting nudes from a minor? Can we not? Who thought this was a good idea? Who thought that this was a good thing to say out loud? Why are we power scaling? What is wrong with you people? Hey, Cardo, hi. Listen, it's gonna be a shorter stream, but why are we fucking power scaling? Why can't you just say it's bad? I know that you're trying to do it so this person can understand. The person already understands that the CSAM is bad.
With him. Would you even think about it? Being like, yeah, I'm still gonna be friends with him even though he murdered someone. Like, would that go?
Who the fuck is this idiot? I believe... So this is part of some of the people... I believe that this is Bailey, I guess? Yeah, this Bailey person's not that bright. I'm gonna kind of be honest. Not that bright.
For your mind, or would you immediately cut him off?
I would actually, if anything, I would record. I would.
Power scaling? Jar, is that you?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I would report it to the police.
Yeah, see, that mind thought,
Yeah.
right? Exactly, that what you think there. How come you should think like that for all crimes? Like even like him owning child porn. It should be the same level.
Why are we power scaling?
Parents, check what your kids are watching, lest this be what they grow up into.
Thank you. Speaking of Jar, I believe his Turkey Tom video has to be out soon, right? And he's gonna take the side where Tom beat the girls. And I really, I wanted him so bad to put out a video condemning Tom early, because he would have. Yeah, they're all morally grandstanding dumbasses. It's very fucking, it's so obvious. This is moral faggotry to a high degree, where you could just burn this person.
Like, sexualizing children is foul. It's disgusting. That's what
Yeah. Yeah, you don't need to power scale it with murder.
I did, and we cut him off without even thinking. Because, well, I know back then we would have thought differently, but we were all minors here. We didn't know, we couldn't think for ourselves. We didn't know any better. Ryan and Aaron were the adults in that situation, which makes it even more disgusting. So since we're all adults now, we're able to have a clear thought of everything. We had the right mindset to actually judge character and actually take action. It should be the same with everyone else.
Basically, when you're an adult, you start willing to take responsibility and accountability.
Basically, just learn to put your foot down no matter what. I understand, like, you can have the emotional shit afterwards. You can vent to us, like, he was my friend. Like, this was such a hard decision. I'd never wanted to think that way of him. But the first act should be, cut him off, get him away.
Yeah, it's maybe a difficult choice, but at least you made the right choice at that point.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with feeling bad or, like, just having this sort of fucking, like, just emotional reflection over everything. That is A-okay. All of us did with Rye. But if we just kept blindsiding and just going, oh, because I still idolize him, I still, like, have these feelings with him, I still should just back off and take the coward approach and just be silent about it and still be his friend. Because it's like, how far does your friend have to go for you to wake up to actually kick him out? Like, it shouldn't have to go that far. I'm basically just trying to help you think rationally next time, is all I'm saying. That's just what is deeply concerning, alright? Like, no bias should be provided here, especially something as serious as someone owning child porn. Like, actual victimization over kids sexually is, it's just, no. That's why I went off at too, because he blamed his 9-year-old cousin for seeing sexual shit when adult had every responsibility to take action and avoid that from happening.
What are you saying? What are the words that are coming out of your mouth? What is happening? What is happening? Oh my God. Yeah, the pedo defender got an open door back to friendship had he had only just defended the pedophile.
Yet he blames the fucking child. Which is out of the question, just fucking stupid, cowardly, disgusting behavior, so...
Wait, who?
Fina. On Fina.
Oh, wait, what?
That's on Fina, yeah.
It was an accident, yes. Like, I'm not accusing Fina of liking that shit or being a weirdo. I'm just saying it's fucked up that he vented and blamed it on the child for it happening.
What do you... Wait, what? What happened? You said it was an accident, but it's weird he blamed the child. Well, what was the accident? What was the accident? Wait, I'd like to know the context of that. Oh, because I'm like, okay, keep it a buck. Let's say the child unsolicitedly sent something. That's fucked, but that's why you're not friends with children.
Again, morals completely different. It's the same as this situation. His morals were like, oh, my thing was seen. Oh my God, and like it's not like this 9-year-old just had to see myself. It's like, no, dude, that's a kid. They don't know any better. You do.
Wait, so a kid saw something that he made, and then he blamed the kid for looking at. Yeah, I mean, okay, sure, I understand that because that was one of the arguments I made to Jagger. Was Jagger's like, well, you don't understand. Like the kids are looking for it. Like the kids are just looking like sorry the kids aren't looking for it. My name has changed enough. And it's like, no, that's not the point, you stupid fuck. The point is that like you're very public about it. What was bleeped? So from what I understand, I think they bleeped like real people's names. They drop like real people's names outside of like dramas. Yeah, like this could have been an edited video. You could have had an unedited version of the call linked. This is what I will always say. If you're gonna have a call like this, edit out the fluff and edit in like points and then have like an edited version. I don't think there's anything wrong with an edited version of a call if you show that it's edited, and then furthermore, you just highlight different factors.
Speaking, some of us were kind of a victim of that as well, just for a different reason. That's why we confronted him before. He complained about using some NSFW avatar that he wanted to use, but like another didn't like it. But,
yeah, the stuff being said in this part of the video is not even relevant. I hate these people. I hate these people.
We're not really victims of it because we're all adults. Like, adults can see nudity. It's just the moment a child or minors, and it's like, no, they're the fucking victim. Like, it's just, no.
Okay, but like, what are you saying? What are you saying? Yes, we're all adults. We could all see nudity. But the child stumbled upon it. I can't believe the child stumbled upon the nudity. What are you saying? What? Yeah, it sounds like something happened that may or may not have been serious, but without the full context, I don't understand what's happening.
But
yeah, did this person like have an NSFW space and like a minor saw it? Oh my God, I'm so confused. I can't. Yeah, I'm going to put them all in re-education camps. You're absolutely right, JFA. Concentrate. Oh, fuck me.
But still. I mean,
No, not a new cat slayer. Fuck that. Let the Spurgs be free. I need content. I like making money.
We just don't want you to...
I just want you to think for yourself. That's what I want. And I just, again, please change your morals. Like, please. Because if it's just about, keeping your friends around, that's really bad.
They don't go back to sour after this part. All right. So since they're not going back to Sour, let's go into this part then. If they don't really talk about Sour, I'm not going to go into it. So, shortly after the video describing Sour's defense of groomers was published, evidence came to light that Sour Patch King himself was a predator, with the alleged victim speaking out in a comment now pinned in the video. So, okay. Okay. So this is an update to the story. Apparently new information has been provided, which came to light from Skylight Glow, who revealed that Sour Patch Kid was grooming minors. The story goes that when he was 19 to 20 years old, 6 years ago, he met Sky at 15. Sour got into a relationship with her friend Peacock, who was 16. I already don't... Okay, so this is a 3-year age gap that I don't like. I'll be honest. I hate this. He apparently gaslit Sky at 15 during this time while also being emotionally manipulative. Sour initially recognized the age gap as inappropriate, so they distanced themselves only for him to rekindle his interest, but she'd tell him that they're 17 and see them as an online brother afraid of coming off too harsh in her rejection. Regardless, this is daunting and vile and predatory, yada yada yada. Skylight, hi, so what's wrong? Sigh, it's about round and I don't know what this fucking means. Okay, so this is the post. Hello, yellow Skylight. Oh, what the fuck is this? Icky. Oh, God, okay. Unpleasant memories. So that's at the bottom. Please don't type like this. I'm begging you. Please type like a human being next time. I'm begging. Sour's ex-girlfriend also just commented on the video as well. So let's go by newest. In light of the recent allegations brought forward by Skylight, I am coming forward as an individual formerly known as Peacock to express that I'm utterly disgusted and appalled by the revelations surrounding Sour Patch King. Now, remember, this is all alleged. I haven't seen any evidence for this. Let it be real. I have not seen any evidence yet. So remember, allegations. Allegations are not evidence. We say this all the time. Now that I'm in my early 20s, I am forced to view my past through a much different lens. And I am struggling to process the disturbing possibility that I was groomed when our involvement began when I was only 16 years old. To provide necessary context, our relationship only lasted for 6 months and concluded due to personal health challenges I was facing at the time. However, upon restarting a friendship in 2022, a persistent and inappropriate pattern emerged. He would frequently ask if I was interested in anyone and repeatedly claims that he held romantic feelings for me. Despite my constant and polite rejections, he continued to pry into my personal life and overstep my boundaries. Okay, so first and foremost, I don't care if he was 19 and 16, yada yada blah blah blah. This is still fucking creepy behavior and a fucking pest. I want to state unequivocally that I had no knowledge of his alleged attempts to groom other minors, and I find the details of his behavior, ranging from emotional manipulation to actively enabling of predators, to be absolutely vile. It is genuinely astounding to me that he believed that these actions were acceptable. While defending and enabling a predator is abhorrent in its own right, the fact that he had reportedly pressured others to maintain silence specifically to save his own hide is another level of cowardice and deception. As I continue to process the weight of this information and how it affects my own history, my prayer is standing in solidarity with those harmed. I want to offer my full and unwavering support to any victims of both Sour and Goji. No one should ever be manipulated into silence or subjected to predatory behavior, and I stand firm with the victims. I want to be clear that this conduct is inexcusable and will never be tolerated. This is just people talking about it. So this is, I'd like to add, he confessed he had romantic feelings for them. So if they were 15, so he would be around, what? 4 to 5 years older. So 22, 23-ish? Yeah, this is fucking weird. And knew them since they were 15? Yeah, fucking weird. Mirror 2, okay, this is the Round and Mouse stuff. Context, Round and Mouse refer to an animator, Round Trip and Muse script. Both were former friends of Sour Patch King and have disavowed him upon this evidence. Excerpt from the dialogue, Skylight replying to Sour. I still do have some okay, do we have those? Let me see if I could find that. It could be in the post here. Let's see. Okay. We're gonna do a peacock. Okay, so this is allegedly Sour Patch. I still do have some feelings for you, for the love you have shown me back then. It really gave me light. In what way, may I ask, XD? You remember my name, right? Shouldn't be hard to forget. It's hard to forget, LMAO. Just kind of slightly romantic. Aw, thank you for being honest. Sorry if that made you uncomfortable. No, it didn't. Scratch his head in embarrassment. This goes on to say, okay, hold up. Wouldn't hold up. There's a cutoff here, but it wouldn't offend me at all. I love your videos and I love your content. I love you. You're overall amazing. XD, love you too, online bro. I'll be honest with you. I am currently 17, and even though it may seem too early, right now I'm looking for... What am I reading? What am I reading? I don't want to read this. I want to get off this ride, Grandpa. I'm currently 17, and even though it may seem too early, right now I'm looking for an IRL relationship to get settled down someday, and because of that, I can't be in a relationship with any of my online friends. You and I have a big distance that separates us. Overall, I want you to know that I'm really glad that you were honest with me, but you'll always be my online bro. I understand. I'm sorry. Just tell him I'm a child! After this, me and Sour just didn't really talk anymore. I had conflicts with him when I was 15, most of which were guilt tripping and everything, but never this serious, and it's what caused me to distance. Okay, this goes on to say what? Okay, we read that. As seen in comments and tweets above, yada yada yada, SOURPATCHKING. Instead of making a response, he deleted his Twitter and Blue Sky, and his YouTube still remains accessible.
May I please have a lobotomy? Thanks.
Now, chat, that's the end of the drama at this point. There's nothing really to say. You know what? What an open and shut 2-hour stream. Wait, I kind of love this. The grown-ass man wanted a relationship with children, gets fucking destroyed because he defended another person with alleged CSAM. Insane open and shut case. The Brony community suffers another L. Upcoming surprise in your DMs. What's that? Let's see. What in my... Oh, I just saw something crazy that I cannot... Apparently there's alleged Turkey Tom tent coming tonight. I'm scared. What is this? What is... There's it's a new silence PDF. Amazing. A new silence PDF is coming. Oh, I love it. Thank you. I love the way you draw my hair, because it's like so like Lion's Maney, which is like not the immediate initial intent, but I love it. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, silence PDF 2.0. I love it. That's great. The new silence, because like the old silence is still here. So for those who don't know, I still have, I gotta put new emotes in there. If people make new emotes, I will start putting new emotes in there. We have so many things for emotes. I just constantly forget to put them in. If there are people that want new emotes, or you make a new emote for the channel, let me know and I will put it in. I do need to put in new emotes for the channel. Crashing out so hard, Falgi is going Super Saiyan in the second image. That's, you know what? Based. Who's putting out my torment tonight? No, there is no torment right now. There is no torment. Hold up. I need to read something real quick, chat. So what I'm trying to do, chat, is apparently there may be new turkey content coming. So I'm being sent things live. You aren't gonna believe this. She is her enemy. You know, I got married. Before I got married, she would cost us some. So no. Oh boy. Apparently someone may have found one of the accusers. Oh no. Apparently. And I'm not going to put it on screen because I don't know how real it is. So this is just, so apparently someone is calling, it's not an OF. So apparently it was a throwaway thread. I don't know how true it is, so I'm not going to put it on screen. But apparently someone is claiming that, Sacramento is a former partner of theirs, or like former e-girl that stalked him and his now wife, and would like post on it like a alt Twitter, some of which include "my nipples are hard." Now again, I'm not going to show this on screen because I don't know how true or not it is. There's some Snapchat DMs, but I don't like showing stuff that that isn't verified. I really don't like showing things that's not verified. Apparently it's like making the circuit. But if I don't see like direct evidence of this is her accounts and things like that, I'm not going to sit here and say that it's just alleged. That's why I don't want to show it. Yeah, it's saying if true. But like it's alleged and I'm not going to put it on screen. I'm kind of killing time until Beckett goes live. Just because I'm waiting on Beckett to go live at this point. That's hard considering she deleted everything. Yeah, apparently this is like another account that's like wasn't attached to the Twitter account. I'm confused. And it's also maybe attached to their Snapchat account. If I give a fuck. This is wild and crazy and weird. But yeah, that's pretty much it for right now. We're just gonna kill time until Beckett goes live. Is there any like, you know what, chat? Are there any videos on the internet that we could watch together? Let's see. I get so many things get put in my Discord. Ethan, Ralph, no! Not the Ralph email! What's up? I don't know. Where is the, I don't know, right? We're just killing time. Dickers is streaming. I don't know what Dickers is streaming at this point. What is Dickers streaming?
Schaefer, right? Like
I don't know who oh, it's Milo Yiannopoulos. I know Milo. I've met Milo in person. Very weird man. Let's see. What else? What else can we watch, chat? I literally don't. Tectone drama. Well, I'm just waiting 30 minutes. Like not 30 minutes. I'm worried. Put Yapper as emote. You know what, Pinker? That's a really good idea. I should. Sacro's response. No, I don't think Sacramento made a new response. Has Sacramento made a new response yet? I know that she says that everything is like, that he's lied. And yes, she was never honest about everything. But like, I don't think Sacramento has personally came out and made a response yet. Outside of that, and just saying that they're working on a response video. There's like, I don't see anything more to like be like, oh, everything's a lie. And he just isn't as truthful as you guys think he is. Like, he's not being truthful. Like, I don't like care. Like, bitch, you got caught with your fucking pants down. Like, this is why you're a little bit honest about these things. That's why you should be honest. Like you should be. Let me see if there's anything new. See, no, I don't think that there's anything new from what I could tell on the farms. I don't have her. I think her statement Falgi DM last night. Yeah, sure, we'll read it for posterity's sake. Yeah, sure. Where are you, Jack? There you go. Hold up.
Parrot 4chan.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna open it and then I'm gonna crop it. Give me a second, chat. I just need to crop the screenshot. I just don't want to show any doxable information, shit like that. Cloudy, what's up, girl? I miss you. I love you, sweetie. Parrot 4chan. Yeah. I'm reading her last message. Can't find the logs. Yeah. So there's like allegations that she also can't find logs. Hold on. Let me see if I can. While the farms load, here's some music.
Don't need no problems, no. Don't need no pain. I came for one thing, so don't get in my way. Don't need no problems, no. Don't need no pain. I came for one thing, so don't get in my way. Oh my God. Don't procrastinate, don't hate on another brother. Don't procrastinate, don't hate on another brother. Don't procrastinate, don't procrastinate. Don't procrastinate, don't hate on
Video song. CJ the champ video on Sky.
Wait, CJ the champ video on Scarlet. True Buddha Cat, if just put it in the Discord. I'm curious what you mean by Scarlet. Scarlet who? If it's Scarlet Reaper, that'd be hilarious. Falgi, link the song. It's fire. Yeah, it is fire. Bonesaw's great. I've put this in the fucking I've put this in the Discord before. Or I've used this in streams before. Okay, so let's read Sacramento's last thing that we'll ever see. In my, I don't think these people will respond. I don't know who Scarlet is. So Sacramento goes on to say a couple different things. So let's look at this. I understand people are rightfully called me out for saying stuff about Tom without proving the full context and spinning a narrative about certain things. I'm sorry for not providing the full context of this. Yeah, like I kept asking for. Apparently, y'all didn't like that much. Here is the full truth with no lies, just 100% coming clean. Yes, we were both into kinky stuff, but I will say...
I don't have a reason to send this except I'm not on furlough anymore, so I don't have to worry about money as much, lol.
Congratulations, Kim. I'm very happy that you're no longer on furlough anymore. Awesome. Congratulations. Yes, we were both into kinky stuff, but I will say that he did never ask before engaging in it, so I just assumed he was into it and played into it. Ah, it's a fucking lie. After our first sexual encounter, what a fucking liar. What a fucking liar. Why you fucking lying? Why you lying? On our first sexual encounter, he was very rough and engaged in choking and BDSM without asking before. Okay. And you kept going back and you threatened to go nuclear. And after you threatened him with like going nuclear and like saying that his mom was wrong for keeping him around and alive and shit like that, you're like, can we still date? Are you fucking insane, you freak of nature? Yeah, we blah, 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 blah. Yeah, he was basically into rape, play, CNC. And so that's why I repeatedly refer to it as such. That was an out of blue me calling our encounters rape. There are multiple instances where you just call it rape. And he's like, hey, let's not call it rape. And he he's being like a little soy in the DMs and like being overprotective if his shit leaks. He knows that, right? But like, you are consistently calling it rape in the DMs. That is another lie. I never asked him to be especially sexually aggressive at first, and if it was like that for the jump, is because the nature of our encounters, I assumed that that's what he was into. Yes, I'm into some freaky shit, but he is very much into it. Okay, this is horrible. This post is so bad. All this post proves to me is that you like CNC, you don't want to admit it because it made your story look bad. And now that you got caught, the only thing you can do is make up lies about the encounter, saying, like, offering only half-truths. I'm into it, but I'm not as into it as much as he is. That is a half-truth. You can put it in drama chat, Buddha. I'll look at it later. I asked him to do, that doesn't mean he occasionally didn't take it too far to the point where I would express physical pain. Tom was only able to ejaculate from the videos, or if I wasn't crying in pain. That is the truth. The messages he shows and never mentions that once. Now again, he could be lying, but the messages he shows doesn't show that. It is true that it's true I never used KF before my relationship with Tom, and he was on the website often, and he did have issues with ED. You don't talk about that once. Putting her 2 posts and mods. Yeah, I know that she did more. Also, yes, I used to be online and I knew who Tom was, but my online activity has been very limited in the past few years, and all my accounts are private. You said that you had a weird feeling about him, and you randomly figured out that he was a YouTuber on your first date. And you were confirmed who he was when you saw the plushies at his home. You knew who Tom was, and you slid into his DMs almost a year before you two dated. That is an absolute lie. Again, you are caught lying. The bleeding was caused by sex, not by my birth control. Okay, so this was like one thing I will say. Tom explains her bleeding, like she's on her period, she has a long birth control, like she'll have like a month-long period, which can happen with the birth control that she was on and swapping over. It does not mean, however, that they never had rough sex. It just identifies that there were moments where she bled during sex or had issues with vaginal bleeding that were related to organic or medication side effects, and not just how rough their sex is. It doesn't disprove her claim. It just proves that there are other reasons for it. And again, I will give it to Tom that he showed a lot more evidence than that. Yeah, she slid, what was it, like 15 months before? Yeah, I know Beckett's live. We'll slide you guys in a little bit. I said I was on my period sometimes and just bleeding after our sex. If you review the screenshots we have both posted, I would be on my period on and off for a month on occasion, but I would bleed consistently after sexual... Okay. Okay. I am not telling on myself, but fuck it, I don't really care. I've had sex with women. I've had sex with women who have bled during the sex because their period comes during the sex. You explained that Tom would not notice and would just wipe it away. I want to highlight that Tom acknowledged that you were on your period, and you asked him if he would bloody thine sword. Like, I want to highlight that like, you say, like, would you bloody thy sword? That's that's my issue. You described him as negligent and just wiping it off. But like, if he wiped his cock off while you guys were having sex, on your period, that makes sense. Valji, no, stop. No. I'm identifying something that, like, if they had consensual sex while she was on her period, then her description of him, he just wiped his cock off, is missing the context that they've had period sex before, or at least discussed it. It caused her to bleed multiple times. There is a clear difference between period blood and blood from being wounded. TMI. Yeah, sure. Also, the Lolita poster was in my best friend's room. Okay, let's talk about this. So she says that the Lolita poster is her best friend's room. But she talks about watching Lolita. You are leaving out the part where you talked about watching Lolita. Also goes on to say that the Squishmallows were cute. There's no Lolita or Lolicon stuff in her room, but you talked about watching the movie Lolita and asked him to watch it too. That's the other thing. You asked him to watch it too. Why are you leaving that part out of the conversation? It's odd that he referenced that. You said to watch Lolita! Especially considering Ellie's room is filled to the brim with Lolicon figures and he visited her IRL. I thought, no, she visited him. You said she visited him, not the other way around. I thought he flew her out. I digress. So, I will say this. The Ellie stuff is really interesting to me because all it is he gets a text from Ellie. Hey, I'm not into age play. Bye. Which doesn't solve her history on the internet. Sorry. It doesn't solve her history on the internet. I just think Tom stuck his dick in crazy. I just think that. Also, not addressing the Sanrio stuff, not addressing that she clearly lied about the Sanrio stuff. No, he texted her. Yeah, that's what I'm... No, yeah, Ellie and Tom met up in a hotel, but I don't know if that was her hotel or his hotel. But that's what I'm saying. Like, all he did was text Ellie, and she's like, yeah, I don't want to be involved, but I'm not into age play. And it kind of like contradicts her digital footprint. So like, I will give Tom the benefit of the doubt in this. They may not have practiced age play in their sex. She could, like, I'll say it. She could do the age play as a grift. She could do the age play as a grift to make money. That's also true. Like, I mean, that also could be equally true. Yeah. But yeah, why are you lying? Why are you omitting the Sanrio shit? You liked Sanrio characters. You had Sanrio stuff in your... apparently he's saying you made that. Why aren't you disputing that? The text from my roommate was genuine, and I did tell her after multiple times we had sex he was very aggressive, and he says he liked hurting me. Okay, but it seems like you liked it too. I was uncomfortable that one experience, and I still played it with it and fed into it. So just one experience, and the rest of them you were comfortable with it? Tom... let's see. Tom... Sorry, chat. I can't read all of this. Tom did bring up the Liam Kai situation with me multiple times, and I knew nothing of the details he showed. Yeah, but like, okay. So, you two dated for a period of time. If you two dated for a period of time, it makes sense. He's talking to you about like a very traumatic part in his relationship history. This is when he showed me the text from her and told me about the blackmail folder. Yeah, Evan, guess what? It's an in case of like fucking schizo rape allegations folder. Which evidently it worked in his regard. This is why people keep recorded calls. I hate when people are like, oh, well, why do people record calls? She can't, let's see. She omitted the Sanrio shit because she tried to use it to paint that Tom was an age play. Exactly true, Ski. I did ask him if it was okay to film a couple times and made jokes about the meta. So it's all jokes when you ask about filming, and it's all consensual when you ask. But the times where you have no evidence of non-consent recording and him actually sending you something, which you shared with Noel, which is transferring the porn to a separate person. Insane, by the way. This is like stuff that you were moderately, like, trying subtly accusing Tom of. Like, you can't just... I'm sorry, if you consent to 90%, like 99% of the interactions, you didn't say something about the 1% one. How, like, he's gonna run off the idea of implicit consent because the other points were consensual. If you didn't speak up about it, I don't know what he's supposed to do. I also find it interesting that he called me an insecure partner when another girl came forward confirming that he was indeed cheating on me throughout our relationship. Okay, I don't care. Another thing is that he didn't address the age play stuff. I don't care about the age play shit. Listen, the woman, I don't care anymore. I don't care what he does in the privacy of his own bedroom at this point. I just don't care. I've openly said this. I don't care about the bedroom stuff. What I care about specifically is that if it was a lifestyle kink for her. That always bothers me personally, and that was my big thing. You can make fun of him for it, but it's not a condemnation. Again, these like random comments about them looking underage, but you have no proof of them. Blah, 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 blah. You're going to make a new thing. Oh, he did ask for nudes. You also sent them unsolicited. You are a spurg. Sacramento is a fucking spurg. That's all this is. All these people are spurgs. I am curious what the new evidence is. I always say this. It's not that I don't believe everything. I would just like more clarity because there's not a lot of clarity given. But chat, with that being said, Beckett O'Krabs is live. So I am going to send you guys over to Beckett O'Krabs. Maybe I'll make an appearance on that stream. Maybe I won't. Who the fuck knows? But more importantly, chat, thank you for coming out today to the stream. I know it was a quick one. But chat, I love each and every one of you. Tell the Crabman op block raid. I don't know. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.